Live from Studio 6B in the Fimbulgemont Recreational Center for the Fashionably Exasperated, it's Pran Funkels Live. And now, join us for lots of prank phone calls.
Pran Funkels
Live.
Welcome.
Sadly tonight I will be without services. Mike.
That was a Sega Genesis game.
Yes. A certain enthusiast really likes this game.
It's like stalls the show when this happens, where I have to figure out what it is. It's
You're gonna laugh
Wrestle.
your ass off when you know it.
Is it WrestleMania or something?
No, it's a shooter.
An enthusiast likes it.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded like a shooter. It sounds like STG, but not. It sounds like the Game Over for Super Nintendo STG, not the horrible arcade where they recorded shitty compressed samples as the music. Like recordings of songs that are really bad quality.
Yeah, that's pretty lame.
As a joke, we should use the arcade version of our trivia song sometime. It's very awful.
Oh, I didn't know there was.
Oh, I think I've told you about it. Not on the show, but give me a hint.
It's an enthusiast of a certain game that requires a certain real life game that is requires you to wear a certain glove.
Oh, George Foreman's KO Boxing
No, it's a shooter.
with an apostrophe. Oh yeah, that's right.
Unless George Foreman's hopping into
Yeah.
a spaceship.
There might be some fat reducing that needs to go on with the George Foreman grill plane, the fighter jet, the George Foreman's lean, mean, fat grilling fighter jet. That he's getting ready to punch that grill.
Yeah, because he can't take a hit very well, but he can dish it out.
There was an old... He was on Conan O'Brien a long time ago, and they were showing like a picture of that ad, and Conan was like, "You look like you're mad at that grill. You're about to punch it."
What'd he say?
Ah, sorry about that. That was the Game Over from the arcade that I was saying that sounded like.
Well, the game is Musha Musha. Musha.
Oh, Musha.
Or whatever.
Yeah, that's in the Alice Day series, which is also known as Space Mega. Well, Super Alice Day is Space Mega Force in America. One of my favorite Super Nintendo games.
Well, are you enjoying the Avatar? This was made by iClone Animations. Once again, is the music too loud?
Not to me, but that doesn't mean much. With Zoom the way it is.
I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Okay, so this is Jack Nicholson and Junior Mafia staring at a gas station sign.
I'm gonna go ahead and stare at it for a while with Lil Kim. I'm gonna go ahead and... It's early for me to be doing that. I'm sorry.
You're good. So thank you to iClone Animations for another avatar. He's been
Yes, sir.
supplying some very good ones.
Yep, I've been enjoying them.
So now we have 4 more videos for your viewing pleasure.
I was hoping we would do this. Wish Mike were here to enjoy it.
I know. Okay, this is the...
That son of a bitch. Nah, he had some circumstances arise where he couldn't do the show, unfortunately.
This is another free book guy.
Provided by Cyberdyne.
Yeah, these are all from iClone Animations, and I love how he only had half a headset. Now he's got the full thing.
I just noticed too, I don't watch these too many times just so that it's somewhat new to me. That's both sides have a microphone and they like rub their tips together when it gets put on his head there.
Is there like moss growing on the tables?
I wonder if he put that in the prompt. He's in like a call center that's being overtaken, reclaimed by nature. That's what it looks like.
It is. And
So,
go ahead.
No, go ahead, you.
When he gets the full headset, it's kind of like Link when he gets an item and he just feels satisfied about it. He has a satisfied look on his face after that.
Yeah, he's like, now I'm ready.
I'm waiting for like Lara Croft to drop in that opening at the top there. The window.
Yeah, that is what that looks like, yeah.
This is like AI deciding, we'll let this one human live, and while the world does its thing, we'll just power up this guy.
So, once again, I try to imagine him as being Asian. Looks like, it looks maybe Filipino or something in this. Not sure
Maybe.
what the prompts were, but I don't know. I'm not saying that he's not, but maybe we should work that into a call sometime. I don't think he would answer that question.
I doubt it.
That might come off as odd or offensive.
Probably.
I guess I find it kind of odd these days. Maybe it's just me, but you know how when you're like filling out some paperwork for a doctor visit or something, not that I ever have those. I guess it's more likely a dental visit for me, because you know I can afford to maintain my teeth, not any other health type of stuff, but where it wants to know your race. Sometimes it's like nothing to do with medical stuff, and it's like, why? Like, I kind of don't want to answer that, just because, like, why do you need to know? I guess with medical, it might, you know, there's stuff that genetically you might have, I guess, would be the reason. I don't know, but anyway.
That'd be my guess. Different races might get certain things more or less than other people.
But sometimes it's like a survey for Waffle House or something, like,
Yeah.
which, not that I ever would do that, but occasionally if you know how if you do anything online, you, like, especially order food from somewhere, you almost always get a survey that's, please fill out this survey that makes it look like we give a shit, even though we don't, and nobody's going to read or look at this. But you will get an automated response, acting like we do. Those will, like, ask sometimes. Like, it wants to know your age and your gender and race sometimes. I should just start, like, putting in something else, you know?
Yeah, I really don't think that they care.
But why is it on there, you know? I guess they're just trying to figure out their demographics or whatever.
Maybe. So they can say 32% of Filipinos prefer pancakes or some stupid shit.
Yeah. Well, I am there. We mentioned this before, but me and Patrick, that we have a fraction of Asian in us.
Oh, okay. Did not know that.
That's why I'm dong.
Okay, gotcha. The Asian persuasion.
I think I said, no, I'm pretty sure it's John. I was listening back to a recent episode and I was like speculating, what's his first name? And I think I was saying Tom, which that'd be redundant, right? Yeah. No, but I'm pretty sure in the past it's been John Dong has been his name. That character, that's not me. I like what I'm saying now.
Okay, we have two of these types. I told a story on the last show about how when you go to Walmart here in Georgia, you see people dressed like this. So they're so he made a couple of videos based on that.
Yeah, it looks like Bertha's buying, well, multiple Berthas are buying Terry's orange chocolate balls in like giant boxes or something.
Yeah, like dog food sized.
I like the acid wash Daisy Dukes there.
Yeah, I would like that in about 5 times smaller size, but okay.
So I'm guessing he put in that they were buying Terry's orange chocolate balls at Walmart.
He didn't say, but
That's
I would
part of the
guess.
fun. I was trying to figure out
That
what
one,
the prompt was.
Yeah. On the left, that Terry's box, how is it staying up like that?
It's glued to the side of the shopping cart. I would say really the only one that actually looks like Bertha is the one in the middle.
Right.
And really Bertha is bigger than that in how I imagine it. Bertha is on the My 600 Pound Life show, kind of. Or should be.
I don't know.
I mean, not that anybody should be, but...
But the guy in the back who's walking towards them, he's like taking a wide lane to get around. Okay, that's the first one. The next one is more disturbing.
That doesn't... The Walmart that I go to occasionally here does not look like that. I mean, the people don't. Gotta say that. It's more like I'm the only white person in the building. I don't think I'd seen this one.
Yeah, put it in there.
There's 3 Berthas. One of them's like 9 feet tall. Oh, there's 4 Berthas.
Oh, right by her ass on that one sweep. And And what is it? What does it say in the sign at the top?
I'll have to make it full screen.
Yeah, me too.
Where...
Varric?
Yeah. Veralk. It looks like every aisle is the candy aisle, too. Or something.
Looks like computer games.
Knees.
I'm seeing computer games.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay, I don't want to watch this anymore.
There's some Cheez-Its mixed in with those computer games.
Twin Berthas at the end.
That one that on the left in the pink has needs to use a scrubber on her knees. Oh no, wait, that's a bruise. I'm sorry. I think that's a,
yeah.
I think that's
Gross.
a bruise.
Ew. Oh my god. She got like in a fight or something.
I mean, we're just you know.
I can't.
It's more about what they're wearing that we're. I don't know. Either way,
it.
I guess we're shaming them, and we should apologize. But it's just an accurate portrayal of Southern Walmarts, you know. Oh.
Now we have Marmaduke in the tax center.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I watched this one already.
The exit signs that you pointed out.
Yeah, the overhead lights have like exit signs attached to them. They're big fans of Enter Sandman. Exit light, man, you know what I mean? The guy, you see the guy like sitting in the middle to the right is like really having a good laugh about Marmaduke. He's fucking loving it.
It's like the only one.
I do. I mean, it is kind of like how I picture when we call that place. There's like, he's probably the guy that said "Mama did" in the background.
Yeah, I love the huge wave of paper that comes out.
So this guy, the guy in the middle at the bottom, like doesn't have a desk. Or it's like Stephen Hawking in his chair or something. And then the guy on the right is like sitting not in front of the computer. I wish these videos went on for like 5 minutes, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you paid enough, it would.
And then there's like Lumberg or somebody on the right that's like raising his arm up. Like, okay, people, pay no attention to Marmaduke, just keep working. He gets up at the beginning, is like...
God, I wish Mike was here to watch that. I mean, maybe he's watching. I hope you are, Mike.
The other thing I was going to say about this, so AI it's figuring things out. It's learning that humans have 4 fingers and a thumb on each hand. It still is not quite figured out gravity yet, which is odd. You think it would.
Yeah.
But Marmaduke, and if you've watched AI videos, like anything that, any aerial, anybody jumps or anything like that, they always kind of float like they're on the moon or something.
Yeah, weird.
Or they do something where they like flip over and their legs turn into their arms or some weird shit. Yeah, it's mesmerizing, isn't it? You could just sit here and watch it all night.
Yeah, and most of the office is just like unfazed.
These are like the shittiest IKEA desks or something. They're like these tiny box things. And like that one on the left, he knocks over very easily. Just like the wind from him landing knocks it over. Maybe it's his back paw. I don't know.
Oh, I can't breathe.
Also, look at the like the break room or whatever it is in the back left. There's like burgundy curtain, like a magic show is gonna, or a puppet show is gonna happen. I was asking what that is, and on Discord and iClone Animations said that's where the new Momadids are spawned from. And you kill one of them and another one comes out.
It's like Gauntlet with Marmadukes.
That would be so great if somebody like made a game that's it would, the name of the game would have to be like the name of the place we call, which I don't know if we want to say, even though it's been heard many times on the show.
Well, we're gonna call them because I'm gonna ask them about this incident.
It'd be great if we could send this to them somehow.
I know, like do a video call and like, we have footage, sir.
Of Marmaduke wreaking havoc, or is it wreaking havoc?
I think it's wreaking, yeah. Let's find out.
It's kind of alarming how few people are paying attention to Marmaduke in the office there, you know?
Yeah, that's...
God, though, I mean, my job does not involve sitting in an office like that, and I thank God for that every day.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not every day, but often. I don't know, I just think that would suck. I don't know if I could do that job. Everybody's suited to do different things, I guess. But, I think that would be awful to work there at this at this place.
Yeah, that would... I couldn't handle that.
There's not even, like, dividers.
Yeah, way too close to the Stephen Hawking guy.
And now back to Jack. It's Jack from about 15 or 20 years ago. I'm looking a lot older now.
Except Little Kim is, I think, age accurate, though.
Yes, for sure.
She's 50, so looks about right, maybe?
Well, still looking pretty good in this picture, I gotta tell you. This
Yep.
AI, Lil Kim.
Let's call the Marmaduke guy, and I'll ask him about this incident.
Gas is $2.09 for 6 octane, and for diesel it's $6.09 if you don't mind.
Thank you for calling Paramount Tax Relief. To reach the next available agent, please press 1.
Oh, now they're ringing serious.
Thank you for calling Paramount Tax Relief. How may I help you?
Yes, good evening. Stephanie Gladstone, PhD. I heard that a wild Great Dane was loose in your office over there. Was anyone injured?
Oh, I'm from an answering service, miss. At the moment the office is closed, there shouldn't really be anyone at the location.
Oh, well, I was given some footage of this rather large Great Dane. I believe his name was Marmaduke, and he was just wreaking havoc throughout the office. And do you know how much damage he caused?
Right, I don't know anything about that, miss. I work separately in another building altogether, so I wouldn't be able to confirm. If you would like, what I can do is take your name and phone number and have our staff follow up with you.
Well, do you work with anyone else present, sir, right now?
Not at the moment, miss.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't even hear of it because it happened to your company. It's rather.
Right, miss. I work out of state. I work out of Florida. Like, I'm nowhere near close to the office to know. I just take messages for when the office is closed during off hours.
What's the noise in the background, sir?
It's raining currently where I'm at.
No, it sounded like ringing or something.
It's raining ringtones.
I wanna know, miss.
Hallelujah.
Mama did.
I beg your pardon?
I wouldn't know, miss. I'm not hearing anything other than rain noise from the roof. Like I said, if you would like, I can take a message and have our team follow up with you.
Mama did.
Did you say Marmaduke?
I did not, but I did hear somebody else. There might be a third person on the line.
Right, they probably know about the incident in the office then.
I wouldn't know, miss.
Well, what are we to do about this?
Like I said, my only option is to take a message if you would like.
Right, may I place you on a brief hold?
Sure, I can hold for 2 minutes.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Sir, are you there? There's the tax relief deal.
Yeah.
My
You're looking
name
to
is
have a staff
Robert.
follow up with you regarding tax relief?
There's a Beverly D'Angelo deal. Can I get a tax?
I'm not a tax agent, sir. I wouldn't be able to
I
directly
need
help
to
you.
get
But if you'd
the
like, I can
tax
take your
break
information and have our team
regarding the
follow up with you.
Marmaduke incident. Beg your pardon?
I said I can definitely take down your information and have our team follow up
Huh?
with you, as I'm not an agent.
Huh? Did you hear about the Marmaduke incident, sir?
No, sir.
There's a yellow fella. He had too many wet wipes out on the counter and the dog ate them. And it tore up my picture of
Wouldn't know anything about
Frank
that. Have a nice day yourself.
Langelo. I scared him off. Now, Kira stepped away. BB's in the chat. A lot of people in the chat. BB says, fellas everywhere. That is correct, as Dawn would say. Got Coloriza. Or is it Coloriaza? Here for the comments. Papa Murphy, I mean Mavis. Angry Music Man. Love that. Blue Watt, 1, 2, 3. And I think that brings us up to date. I do have a public service message for some fellas or non-fellas. I think this has been explained before, but it probably needs to be explained again. Kira puts the show up several hours in advance of when it's going to start for the purpose of fans or people who might want to chat just for the halibut, you know. Um, typically, the show does not start until midnight or 1 in the morning, sometimes later. This has been the routine for 11 years. When you see that the stream is posted, that doesn't mean we're starting right then or at any particular time. It's always a situation where we try to get everyone available. Currently, it's me, Kira, and Mike, whom we try to get all three of us on the show. I think that's the best case scenario. So sometimes that involves waiting for people to be available, myself included. We all have lives outside of the show. I mean, I don't need to go into that, but yes, the show starts usually somewhere around midnight or 1 Central Time, U.S., the Central Standard Time. But that's just, we never ask anyone to sit in the chat impatiently waiting and angrily asking when it's going to start. And we would advise you not to do that. But please enjoy the show when it does start. And love you a lot. Kira, you there?
This has been a Pran Funkels public service announcement.
The same applies to the Oops All Video Game Music episodes, as sometimes I'm not totally prepared to start the show as early as I would like to, but I am trying to make sure I'm trying to keep it weekly on Friday nights, but that doesn't mean it's, it might start late, and, you can still listen to it the next day. You don't have to, sit there anticipating when it's going to start. Kira?
Yeah, let's call...
What's so funny?
Fellas and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
There's a mesothelioma lawsuit, and you know how we've called these places and they do like a version that's not Bruce Hornsby doing That's Just the Way It Is, but it sounds a lot like it,
Yeah.
Well, this one I test called, and it's like they took it a step further, as if they got scolded or warned. So it sounds even less like that song, but you can still kind of tell they're basing it off that.
Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 of them, it seems like. There's 2 of them.
So hopefully we get put on hold. Let's try.
The scheduled time is on YouTube is just the
Thank you for
earliest.
calling. Are you calling on behalf of yourself or someone else that has been diagnosed with cancer by a doctor?
Someone else.
Was it lung cancer or was it mesothelioma?
It was mesothelioma.
And was it caused by asbestos?
That is the consensus amongst those involved, either tangentially or directly.
Are you saying yes? It was caused by asbestos.
It is presumed so.
You're not
Affirmative.
sure. know where in the body the mesothelioma cancer was found?
I believe in the nether regions or something. May I place you on a brief hold, sir? I'm sorry. My wife is talking to me.
Okay. Where in the body was the mesothelioma cancer found?
Apparently he doesn't understand English when you say, may I place you on a brief hold, and then responds with okay.
Yeah. The tone when it hangs up kind of went with the song a little bit.
I was gonna say, there is a scheduled time on these live streams, and yeah, I guess it's you know, if it's your first time tuning in, then you might not realize we're not. That's the earliest possible time that we might start, but almost never is it that early. And if you've been listening for a while and you're still bitching about that it didn't start at that time, it's, yeah, start figuring it out. Was that Sherlock Holmes situation?
Yeah, that's somebody waiting for a stream to start.
Love you lot.
Calling back, by the way.
Good morning. Thank you for calling. Your call will be answered by the first available operator.
I think this is it. Maybe not.
Thank you for waiting.
Yeah, did you hear it?
Good morning. Are you calling on behalf of yourself or someone else that has been diagnosed with cancer by a doctor?
Yeah, we just called there and some guy, we asked him if he could hold and he done just hung up.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well, it ain't your fault. It's just some guy.
Okay. I'm not very good at issues, but yeah, let me see if I could help y'all. Was this on behalf of yourself or someone else that you were calling for?
Well, it was my grandpa.
Oh. And was the cancer diagnosis for him lung cancer or mesothelioma?
Well, yeah, it was mesothelioma.
Oh, mesothelioma. Okay. And was it caused by the exposure to asbestos from like where he had worked?
Yes, ma'am, in a coal mine.
Oh. Yeah. And do you by chance know where on the body the mesothelioma cancer was found? Was it like the lungs, finding of the stomach, finding of the heart?
Well, can I place you on a brief hold and I'll just get him on the phone? He'll tell you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Now.
I'm sorry, what was that?
You know what the tragedy is here?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, he's talking to you, ma'am. I don't know what the problem is.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't able to hear him. Can y'all hear me just fine?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Okay. And, yeah, so, where on the body was the mesothelioma cancer found again?
That hurt. You know what the tragedy is here?
You said I'm sorry, I didn't hear if you said the lungs, lining of the stomach, or lining of the heart.
You know what the tragedy is here?
I'm sorry, I'm not hearing the answer that I'm needing. Was it lungs, lining of the heart, lining of the stomach?
Well, I think he done told you it was the heart.
Oh, okay, yeah, I do apologize. I'm not hearing his response. And has a contract with an attorney been signed regarding this diagnosis?
We could have been friends. That hurt.
Hello, are you still there?
Ma'am, he's talking to you. I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah, I just hear some kind of recording playing a response rather than someone answering the question. So I do apologize. Maybe you could relay for him because I'm not able to hear him speaking.
Well, he's on a speakerphone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do apologize. I'm not able to hear him. Did he say there was a contract with an attorney signed or no?
Not yet.
No. Oh, okay. And when was the date of the diagnosis? Like, what month or year?
It's an old story.
I'm so sorry. I'm just not able to hear him. I do apologize.
It helps if you think of it as a game. Every game has a winner
TV
and a
or
loser.
something. I'm not hearing him.
Every game has a winner and a loser.
Hello, is anybody there?
I guess you're on your knees about now. Begging for your life.
I'm going to have to let y'all go if you're not able to assist in answering the questions. Can you still hear me, or do y'all need to call back?
I've been hearing you fine the whole time, ma'am. I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah, it's some TV, like, recording or something being played instead of him answering the questions. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Well, I done told you he's on a speakerphone.
Okay. Yes, Sam. And again, I've said I cannot hear him, so maybe if you could relay on his behalf. Again, I'm only hearing like a TV response being played or TV sound. That's all I'm hearing.
Man, we don't even have a TV in the house.
Okay. Well, then there might be some interference or something because I'm not hearing him. Again, I'm hearing either some kind of recorded response from a TV or some TV playing, but it's not an actual person speaking.
Man, we are on a speakerphone. It sounds different.
Oh, yes, Sam. Well, someone's talking about being in the game and winner or loser, so I don't believe that's him saying that. Again, it's not the answer to the question I'm asking.
Well, yeah, it is. I mean, he's got a pretty bad case of mesothelioma. Do you even know what that does to somebody?
Yes, Sam, I do. But the question was, what was the diagnosis year? And so that wasn't really an answer. I didn't hear a month or a year being said.
Oh, it was May of 2022.
May of 2022. Okay. All right. And what is your name, please, ma'am?
Ruby.
Thank you. And your last name?
Anderson.
Thank you. So R-U-B-Y, last name A-N-D-E-R-S-O-N?
Yes, ma'am. Now, may I place you on hold for 1 second?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Yeah.
Yes. Who am I speaking with, please?
Robert?
Oh, okay, sir. And are you the person that was diagnosed with mesothelioma?
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Right.
All right. So, am I to be getting the information from you now?
Yeah. It's a fizzle deal.
Well, I can go ahead and get the rest of the information from you, Robert. What's your last name?
Okay.
Hang on a second, ma'am. Can you please stop playing 10th Frame on the Atari ST home computer for a second?
I'm sorry, what?
I heard you playing 10th Frame on the Atari ST home computer. Could you please stop that for a minute so we could get this done?
Ma'am, I don't have access to do that on my computer.
Well, I'm hearing it right now.
And me, I'm hearing it as well. So
Alright.
that's not something that's coming on my end.
Alright, good. Just talk to my grandpa, please.
What
Okay,
was
yes.
that?
And Robert, what was your last name, please?
Pencil corn. Pinclecorn.
Thank you. That was P like Peter, Inclecorn.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Beverly
And what would be a good phone number?
D'Angelo.
402.
What would be the best number?
402 882 2083.
Beverly told you.
Oh. Oh, okay, that's a good number for you. 402-882-2083.
Yeah, it's Beverly's cell phone.
Oh, okay, thank you. And is there a good email address for you as well, or just a number?
You don't feel so cocky now, do you?
Huh?
Pathetic.
I'm sorry?
Oh, that was my son, I think.
I'm cashing you out, Bob.
Okay. And to get
He's
the rest
not
of your
very
contact
nice.
information, what is your... I'm sorry?
I told him, don't call me Bob, you son of a gun.
Buddy boy.
Rob, don't call me that either.
Loser.
All right, sir. To get the rest of your contact
call me
information,
that
what's your mailing address, please?
423 Thimblebad Lane, Vermont.
You went over my head.
Crewsboro, Vermont. 23476.
But you wouldn't go through proper channels.
3476.
Beg your pardon?
What was
Can
the
you
zip
have
code
that?
again, please?
That gentleman's too loud. I couldn't hear you over him.
Dick Jones.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm having trouble hearing you as well. I'm sorry.
Can
What
you
was
tell
your
him to
zip
be
code
quiet?
again, please?
What's that? 423.
What was your zip code again, please?
Simple Bad, Vermont. Teddy Wares.
I know what Metamucil is. I buy your office now of $800. I know what Metamucil is. I buy your office now of $800. I know what Metamucil is.
Beg your pardon? Hello?
I was trying to get her to hang up.
I was trying really hard not to laugh when I played that. I don't know if you could tell.
Let's hear it again.
I know what Metamucil is. If your stand of $800. I know what Metamucil is. If your stand of $800. I know what Metamucil is.
Little Orphan Annie.
If your stand of $800.
Little Orphan Annabeth.
It does sound like it.
And then he's
I know what Metamucil is.
We need some Metamucil. Stat.
So Little Orphan Annie requires Metamucil?
Stat.
Okay,
that
I
was
got
probably
it.
the highlight of our last episode was that guy at the was at the very end, I think.
I think it was the last call, yeah.
He's like, he's so professional, like he knows it's a prank call, but just goes through the motions, and then, you know, he's just ass-whipped. I know what Metamucil is.
And we've called him, like, probably 5+ times. They never call back.
5 different individual occurrences where we called him.
Probably.
I'd say more than that. I think it's closer to 10, and they've never... So many of these places don't call that number we give them. Did you hear that noise?
No, what was it?
The Mandel machine is making some very odd noises lately.
Oh, is that in the basement?
Yeah, the toilet, the Mandel machine, yeah, makes the McPizza noise. Well, it doesn't do that these days. Now it makes these other noises. It's the gasket, the flap. I think that when it gets cold, it like shrinks up, and then water like leaks through from the tank into the bowl. And it randomly at night, I'll be in here and it'll be like, and then you'll hear water running and
Sounds like a Mega Man noise or something.
Could you hear it in the background?
No, just you doing it.
It might be audible if we listen back. Anyway. Needs to be fixed. It's wasting water.
$97.8 Cool FM. We play the coolest music.
I have a story about that. When we first got me and Patrick, when we first, our family finally got a computer when we were older and about ready to move out of our parents' house, they finally were like, let's get a computer. And it came equipped with Windows 95, which was the current operating system at the time. And it came with, of course, a whole bunch of bullshit loaded on it, and like this giant case of CDs, CD-ROM stuff, and the case that you get for your car for all your music that, I mean, you don't get it now, but you used to in the 90s or whatever. Just like a, thing that you flip through with a bunch of CDs, and it came with that, with a bunch of shit on it, but preloaded were, of course, the Windows 95 MIDI songs, and then I don't know if there was more than one, but there was definitely the video to that song by Weezer with an H, as BRB said in the chat there. But, of course it was like all compressed and stuff. But the video, me and Patrick thought it was pretty cool, because they're playing the song in Al's Diner or whatever from Happy Days, and it's mixed in with... Kara, are you there? You know the video to that song? It's like the Fonz and everybody are dancing to the song and stuff.
Yeah, and Pat Morita.
Yeah, Mr. Miyagi there.
Uh-huh.
Karate, not here. Karate, here. Karate, here.
That's my impersonation of him. Anyway, that's... What?
Cobra Kai just ended. So, if you haven't...
Have you seen all of them?
Yeah.
Did they have a CGI Pat Morita in it?
They did.
Ah, shit. I didn't want you to tell me. I don't know why I asked.
Well, you probably figured they might do that.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense, They did a Darth Vader, Carrie Fisher, Peter Cushing type of deal.
Yeah, you can do pretty much anything you want now.
I don't know if you saw Rogue One.
No, I haven't seen any of those.
They had, spoiler alert, folks, for a movie that came out 8 years ago or 9. They had Peter Cushing as whatever his character is from... I couldn't tell you. That somebody in the chat probably knows. They had him CGI'd, and then they had Carrie Fisher, which she was still alive at the time, but, they had her as Leia, at the time. At the very end. I said spoiler alert, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't like to, I hate when I'm listening to something and they spoil stuff, but if you're a fan of the, if you're a big enough fan, you would have already watched that movie by now. You know?
I regret answering your question, but I'm just too out of it, so...
Well, maybe you won't remember that I...
Well, I'm gonna listen back, so yeah, I will. That's okay.
Well, my review of that movie, more Cushing for the pushing.
Nice. Well, let's make another call.
Moff Tarkin, apparently, according to here for the comments.
This is a deranged bike seller. This guy's number, if it still is him, I forgot to check, was given to us by Jimmy Soma.
I love that movie, by the way.
Which one?
I think I've said that before, though. Rogue One.
Okay, I did not. I didn't even...
Amongst the newer Star Wars movies that have come out, that I enjoyed that one more than any other. Alright, sorry, go on.
I haven't seen any past the original 3, so...
I still haven't seen episode 1.
No. Okay, the deranged bike seller given to us by Jimmy Soma last called around 2018. He supposedly threatened violence to people who called him and was reported online. It's very possible these claims were legit. When we called him, he said, "I'm going to make sure your number never works again." We called back. He then put up a bunch of ads with our number on Craigslist. We got flooded with calls and texts, but we kept calling him anyway after that for a couple weeks, and he wasn't happy about his plan not working out.
I do remember that, yeah.
Hopefully he answers.
So we haven't called him since then?
Not that I know of.
That's exciting.
Maybe you could get him riled up or something. I don't know. You ready?
How about that Moff Gideon, eh? He's always placing Bibles in those hotel rooms.
I have no idea.
Hey, he's that one guy from that Breaking Bad.
Okay.
I enjoyed what I've seen of the Mandalorian. Yeah, let's call the guy.
Okay.
The subscriber you have dialed is not in service.
Because he went to jail.
He's hired a 65-year-old white man with gray hair parted down the middle to record his... Actually, no, it's parted from the left.
Okay, tell me in the chat here, the Zoom chat, is this the Whataburger where an individual told you to eat a certain...
No, I can tell you where that is.
Yeah,
I think it's out of business, actually. Not surprisingly. But let me look it up. And
Okay.
I'll tell you real quick. It was nearby a place I used to live.
Should we go to commercial?
Well, I was going to say, the guy from Benson, the governor, I think, on Benson, before it was Benson, didn't he become the governor on there, or was he lieutenant governor?
I can't remember. I mean, I never really watched it.
What? You're not an expert on Benson.
Well, I know 2 people from Star Trek are in it.
Yep. Renee, what's his name?
Auberjoigny, or however you say it.
No wonder I didn't know what it was. And, who's the other?
The guy who played Neelix on Voyager.
Yeah, I can't think of his... What's his name?
I have to look. See, we don't have Mike tonight to look these things up.
It's the guy who plays Thurman Merman's dad in Bad Santa, I think.
Let's see. Ethan Phillips.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Neelix and Odo. Okay,
I
let's
have
call
good
this.
news.
What?
I have good news. The Whataburger that we're looking for is still open 24 hours.
You want to call them?
The Consume Feces Whataburger.
Yes.
And it's an old school, it's like been there since the 60s or 70s probably. Maybe even 50s. Yeah, let me put the number in the chat. So in the old days, Whataburgers looked like they were a drive-in like Sonic, but the building was like a triangular thing and it had a W on top of it that sort of came off of the roof. And this is one of those, except the W is not there anymore. Now they're all just boring, look the same as a Dairy Queen, the current Dairy Queens, which also used to have an interesting building structure, but not anymore.
Yeah, those were cool.
This is corporate America, folks.
Okay, let's call this Special Whataburger. Maybe Jack Arnold.
Whataburger on Peoria.
Yeah. What about that A1 ticking hottie
Hey, nigga,
thing
quit
there?
calling this shit.
Beg your pardon?
Okay. Yeah, they're still doing what they do.
Like, that was a legit question.
Maybe you should attempt to speak with...
Okay.
Quit calling, bitch.
How professional. Maybe we should submit this to corporate.
I'll be right back.
So... Yeah, boy. I think we might have a fax machine in our future. So this location used to be... Oh, we got a busy signal in our future. Just 3 though, don't worry. Now it's going to sit there. Used to be the place that all the drunk people would go at 2:30 in the morning. It would be crowded with assholes. And I have to assume, I'm pretty sure, I think even when I still lived in the area, they stopped having the lobby open 24 hours. So, it used to be very, Whataburger used to be similar to Waffle House. It was 24 hours and like all the drunk people would spill into there when the bars closed and it was just chaos and just people yelling and all that. And these people, I would say that that's what they're used to and that's why they act this way when we call them. Is this why you act this way? But I'm pretty sure once the fucking Arby's or whatever hostile takeover occurred, Whataburger was not... Whataburger was more along the lines of Chick-fil-A. You know, it was a Texas-based company, but, you know, they sold to Arby's or whatever, and it was like, yeah, we're open 24 hours, but the lobby isn't, is what it turned into. And I assumed that that happened at this one. I'm pretty sure it did, but I guess they still have drunk people in the drive-thru, and they're still assholes when you call them, as we've demonstrated here. The term short fuse is, I think, it'd be a good one to use in this situation, eh? And this one, the call that was made probably 10 years ago, roughly, on this show, or a series of calls, I had actually gone there, and they didn't get the food right that I ordered. And I was like sort of legitimately complaining about it, and the guy just kept hanging up on us and just was like, eat shit, and hung up. And I'd asked for the manager, and he's like, I am the manager, and then he's like, eat shit, and hung up. So, anyway. It's amusing to me that they still have that attitude at that location. It's like they're their own sovereign nation. They're maybe not sovereign, but nation anyway. And I do remember going in there drunk late at night, and it was like, it was just it was a petri dish of activity. And when you dealt with the employees and ordered and got your food, it was just, yeah, they pretty much would tell you to eat shit. It's interesting because, like, Whataburger's whole thing was always, like, service. Like, again, like I said, similar to Chick-fil-A, it was all about, how can I serve you? And they would bring your food out to the table, and they'd have a tray of condiments, and you could just, like, if you wanted 4 ketchup tubs, you could get that or whatever. That didn't happen at this particular Whataburger. This is just like the exception. I'm sure there are many exceptional Whataburgers, exceptional in that they are not good. Anyway. Kara?
We have one here. I've just never gone to it.
You should, out of curiosity. We have them in Kansas City now. But, you know, that's not as good as it once was, since the corporate purchasing of them.
Like, I wouldn't go myself, but my roommate has recently talked about getting something that Bertha gets, a service she uses. Yeah, to deliver it here. So maybe I will
Give a little nibble, give a little nibble. Wendy's at.
Okay. We tried to call. Go ahead.
Also, just an addendum to my blabbing. In-N-Out Burger, similarly, being owned by a family, and that they're sort of selective on who can actually, like, open a franchise and run it. That used to kind of be what Whataburger was like, but now it's not. But even before that, that location was like a Waffle House. Anyway. And you've been to Waffle House, Kieran?
I haven't been in one, but I've had the food from there and I liked it.
Well, you gotta go in one at 3 in the morning and just experience the experience, man.
Okay.
Just give a little nibble.
Let's call Feisty Sista. I don't think this is her number anymore. And last time nobody answered, so let's just try. I will just...
Alice doesn't live at this time slot anymore.
Yeah.
At least for this week.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach...
Okay. Never mind.
It was worth a try.
We need Ralph on this next one.
Don't we always need Ralph?
The world needs more Ralph. For some fellas who have a little bit of breakouts on their face.
Breakout?
Swing out, sister.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. But also, super breakout for Atari 2600.
It's breakout. It's super breakout.
Holy shit. Reg Grundy's got an erection.
See,
He's got an erection.
If Mike was here, he could play the Reg Grundy production drop. Sorry guys.
Super password. I'm a Sesame Street monster.
We're only operating at 66.6% capacity because Mike is not here. That is not a knock on any one person. It's just if you have the three of us. I don't know, it's like having all the X-Men or something. I don't know.
Well, hopefully it's not like having all the X-Men from the NES game, because
no,
that's awful. We don't want any of those X-Men.
No.
Those are Dollar General X-Men, as is the game.
Yeah, is it LJN?
Yes, I'm pretty sure about that.
All right, let's call Pimply Gents with with Ralph.
I think there are like a few.
Sorry.
I could be wrong, but I think there are a few LJN games.
Thank you for choosing Simply Dent, Southwest Riverside County's #1 dent company since 1996. To bypass this message at any moment...
I think there are a few that, I think like sometimes Rare Limited would develop the games for them, so Dave Wise would do the music. So there's a bunch of shitty Nintendo games that Dave Wise did the music for.
So good music, bad game?
Yeah, sometimes the music isn't very good because it's like maybe he wasn't trying. They budgeted 37 cents. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
For the music. I wonder, though, because, I did discover on Oops All Video Game Music, the episode from last night, there's a game from '89 that Dave Wise did the music, and it has a song that is an early version of a Battletoads song. So that was fun.
Like a demo or something?
Yeah, like he reused it 2 years later for Battletoads, but it's actually better, I think, because it has more to it.
Huh. That's weird.
In some ways it's not as good, but it's longer. Anyway.
Well, is Ralph ready?
Yes. I'm ready for some pimples. Pimple Jamont.
Thank you for choosing Simply Dent, Southwest Riverside County's #1 dent company since 1996. To bypass this message at any moment, please press star. However, if you need an estimate or want to schedule, it is always best to text message me pictures of your damage along with your location, year, make, and model, and we will get back to you as promptly as possible. My cell phone number is 951-378-66.
If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To
There's
listen
a
to your
message?
message, press 2. To erase and re-record, press message erased. At the tone, please
I leave a
re-record
message?
your message.
Yeah.
At the end of your message, press 1.
Hi, this is Ralph. Eponzos. I was calling about the Pimply Gents services. I have an upcoming bachelorette party that I'm hosting. It's for my ex-wife. It's complicated. And yes, this is music. Just to give you an idea of what the bachelorette party is going to sound like. And I would like to get a series of pimply gents to come in and dance provocatively. I am little concerned. Some of these women are Christians and they believe in Jesus Christ. I don't know if they want to see. I just want to make sure there's no genitalia shaken in faces. It's not that kind of bachelorette party. It's provocative, but not that provocative, you know. Anyway, as an aficionado of pimply gents, I just wanted to get this thing organized. And I'd like for you to give me a call back. My name's Ralph. It's 402-882-2083. 402-882-2083. And we're going to have muscle relaxers.
If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To listen to your message, press 2. To message review.
What is that from?
Hi, this is Ralph.
Coming to America.
Ponzos. I was calling
yeah,
about
Soul Glue.
the Pimply Gents services. I have an upcoming bachelorette party that I'm hosting. That's for my ex-wife. It's complicated. And yes, this is music. To give you an idea of what the bachelorette party is going to sound like. And I would like to get a series of pimply gents to come in and dance provocatively.
Hopefully this will be the next
little concerned.
video
Some
for
of
my
these
clone
women
animations.
are Christians and they believe in Jesus Christ. I don't know if they want to see. I just want to make sure there's no genitalia shaken in faces. It's not that kind of bachelorette party. It's provocative, but not that provocative, you know. Anyway, as an aficionado of pimply gents, I just wanted to get this thing organized. And I'd like for you to give me a call back. My name's Ralph. It's 402-882-2083. 402-882-2083. And we're going to have muscle relaxers.
If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To listen to your message,
Sounds
press
like a
2.
good party.
I would go to that.
You know what the strongest muscle in your body is, man? It's your tongue, man. Would you like for it to be relaxed?
Warriors, show some guts!
I want some butts!
Warriors, show some guts!
I want some butts!
The Victory Road guy, I picture that guy like kind of like the Nacho Man, kind of like a chubby, red-haired 48-year-old guy saying Warriors show some guts.
Now, does he have his oven mitts on?
I think so, yeah, to get those nachos out just as soon as they're ready. You don't want that cheese to burn. You want it blanched, but not boint.
Well, Bertha's keeps bugging him, so he gets it out like the moment that it's done.
I like my nachos and my pizza I like the cheese to be just borderline, just starting to burn, you know. Just a little bit of a crunch.
Just a little bit charred.
Not charred now.
Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time.
Shaking that off like a dog. Like a wet dog shaking off that pizza. Supper time. Like Marmaduke on a desk.
I have a place that a certain individual might enjoy calling the Negligence Network.
Oh, wow. They hung up on me. Were you calling him?
I was, but I hit it twice because I'm too trashed. Here we go.
We like it when Kira's trashed.
Thank you for calling. Call.
Thank you for calling the Pulaski Law Firm. This is Andrew speaking on a recorded line. Were you calling about a new or an existing Roundup claim?
Well, my sister Bertha, she had a teaspoon of Roundup instead of cough medicine, so it kind of went sideways.
I'm sorry, I couldn't really catch you there.
Well, do you catch the softball from Mudge's mitt?
I'm gaming.
Sorry, but who are you trying to reach?
Somebody about the lawsuit?
The lawsuit?
Okay, may I have your first and last name?
Where the Bogdanovich? I'm gaming. Yeah, that's a very professional gentleman as well.
Yeah, let's call back.
Need to team him up with the Whataburger employee.
Thank you for calling. Call.
Hello?
I have a speech impediment and they're discriminating against me because of it. Why are you discriminating against fat people with
Thank you for calling. Call.
Thank you for the Pulaski Law Firm. This is Ray speaking on recorder line. And could about a new and existing Roundup claim?
Yeah.
Is this a new and existing Roundup claim?
Uh-huh. What was the question?
What's the reason for your call? How can I help you?
Hi, I was calling about the Roundup claim. My name is Ralph.
Oh. Okay.
How are you doing today?
Good.
I hope you're having a fruitful day as well as me.
What's your last name, Ralph?
Beg your pardon?
May I have your last name?
Eponzos.
Can you spell that?
Do you need to know how to spell it?
Yes, please.
It's E-P-O-N-S-O-E-S.
So just to verify, E is Echo, P is in Papa, O is in Oscar, N is in November, S is in Sierra, O is in Oscar, E is in Echo, S is in Sierra.
Well, my grandfather's name was Oscar, and he was verbally abusive toward me, so I don't like, but we'll say O as in Omar. How about that? That would not trigger me.
Bring that up. So sorry for the inconvenience. And Ralph would be R as in red, A as apple, L as in lion, P as in Peter, H as in house. Is that correct?
Yes.
Thank you.
Ponzos. Do you want to know how to spell that? Oh. Derek turned on the Atari. Yes. I'm sorry about that.
No trouble. Now, may I have the best phone number to reach you, sir?
402-882-2083.
Okay, can you give me the number one more time?
402-882-2083.
Okay, so it's 402?
882-2083.
882, the last four?
2083.
3083?
2083.
Just to verify, so it's
What's up,
502 882 2083.
Make you look at it. Look at it. Look at it, motherfuckers.
Is that correct?
Sorry, was it? Yes, I believe so.
So is it 4 or 5002?
402.
Uh-huh.
What is the first three digits? Is that what you were asking?
Yeah. They just want to
Beg your pardon?
verify. 402 882 2083, correct?
Correctamundo, as Mr. Henry Hank Winkler would say.
Now,
Or
do we
Sam
have the
Jackson in
information?
Pulp Fiction said that as well, in reference
Hello?
to the character played by Hank Winkler.
Do we have your permission to contact you in the event this call gets disconnected or for other missing information about this matter?
Well, I think that'd be okay. Does Marcellus Wallace look like a B word?
So we answer yes or no to the question just provided.
I beg your pardon?
Hello?
So do we have your permission to contact
I'll
you?
let you just talk to my wife.
Hello?
Yes, hello. We're just speaking regarding evaluation with Ralph.
It said unknown. I answered it.
Yeah, so can we continue out with the evaluation?
Well, someone keeps calling my son's phone, which is under my service.
Okay, well, this is the first time. This actually is an inbound call. So can you pass Mr. Ralph so we can continue out with the evaluation?
Who is this?
You're calling the Pulaski Law Firm. You're not a recorded line.
Well, I don't know. Someone's been calling my son's phone for weeks now from an unknown number and leaving messages that are inappropriate. And I'm going to have to wind up changing this number because it's becoming ridiculous.
Gonna have to wind up that chicken that walks across the floor.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello?
Okay, I don't know if there's a bad connection because there's a three-way call in this line.
We're gonna wind up the chattering teeth as well. It's gonna chatter across the floor.
I do have to end this call, okay? I do want you thinking.
Oh, no, don't end it,
my
sir.
son's phone under my service, and he's been
I'm sorry,
getting prank phone calls from unknown
Our
numbers
son,
for
please,
weeks.
now. He was a nice man. He was fun to talk to for a while there. Well, we're just out here having fun in the warm California sun. You know, when Kira plays that cool FM thing that we heard before, money only movies are... Every time I hear that, the intro to that, I think of this video game song from Nintendo Entertainment System. Boss music, right? I don't know if I said this on the air. I think I was going to, but maybe I didn't. If you're a fan of AVGN, Angry Video Game Nerd, he did a Blaster Master episode not too long ago, and I gotta say, he said that you have unlimited continues on it, at least, so it's not too difficult. Actually, you only get 4 continues if you're playing Blaster Master. If you're playing the Japanese Meta Fight, I believe you get unlimited continues, but it's one of those situations like Bayou Billy, which I think was called Mad City in Japan. So when they released the American version later, they made it way more difficult. And Blaster Master, you get 4 continues, and then you run out. The first time you play it, you're thinking it's unlimited because there's not a number on the screen or anything. It's just, you know, after 4, it's game over and there's no option to continue. I remember that feeling so well. And that's why, I mean, the game's challenging, but that's especially why it's challenging. But it's also a good thing, because I kept renting that game, trying to beat it. So, you know, you try to memorize the entire game, try not to die at all until you get to the last level, it's hard to do that. But even if you do, I think I did back in the day when I would rent it. That last level is so difficult that you're going to die a lot. But anyway, it's a great game. And there's a fun fact about it. We'll see if I can find it here. Yeah, there it is. On the same subject as I was talking about with Dave Wise earlier, reusing and remaking a song for Battletoads that was on a previous game from 2 years earlier. There's a game from the same year as Blaster Master, and it has boss music, or at least some music, and it's that same song. Nah, it's not that one. There it is.
It's like a metal song.
So, Kara, this is from Freedom Force by Sunsoft, 1988.
Oh, he's warming up for the boss music?
Yeah, and this is Blaster Master, 1988. Yep, other one. Anyway, these are things I learn in my research. I'm doing the Lord's work, folks.
You are. You're doing work that, like, nobody else does.
Really diving deep into Naoki Kodaka music. What a great composer, by the way. All the good Sunsoft stuff that you can think of. It's Naoki Kodaka. Kodak pictures and the picture pages, you see. It's the Kodak pictures. How you doing, Kara?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm eating the pudding. I'm good.
We need Mike, but I'll fill in for him.
Gremlins do the new batch. I hope it's a batch of cookies, because I want to eat them cookies.
Let's call the Dateline, except, it's gonna be Annie, Feisty Sista, and Sandy Duncan. Does that sound okay?
Yes. I hope there's dates in these cookies.
Or Bertha. It's fine.
Sandy wants to do some calls.
Okay.
Someone's cat likes sweet dance, I heard.
Cat?
Right
Welcome to Red Hot Dateline. You must be 18 or older to continue. Men,
Ralph
press 1.
doesn't like
Women,
red hots.
press
They're
2.
too spicy for him. The cinnamon flavor is too
If you
intense.
have a membership, please enter your 5-digit number now, or press the pound key to continue. For the best experience with singles from your local area, next time you call, please dial the following number: 307-271. 307-271. Who would you like to chat with? To chat with only the men online, press 1. To chat with men and women, press 2. You need to record a greeting to introduce yourself to the other callers. But first, let's record the name you want to use. After the tone, record just your first name.
Annie.
Now, let's record your greeting. If you're ready to record, press 1. To hear tips for record after the tone, hit any key when you're done.
Hey, this is Annie. 5'8", 140 pounds. Long, sandy blonde hair. Green eyes. I am here with my special lady friends, Frances and Sandy. And we like to talk to anybody, regardless of your gender. Let's talk.
If you're happy with your greeting, press 1. Your greeting is now being reviewed by the moderator. There are 47
Callers in your region. For a safe connection, keep personal information like your last name, phone number.
There are no callers on the line close to you right now. To hear other callers close to you who just left the line, press 1. Or for callers you can chat with right now from further away, press 2. Remember,
Hello, 46-year-old, 6 feet tall, blue eyes, blonde hair. Just bored, looking to chat. Looking for some ladies that would love some stimulating, fun, adventurous conversation.
to connect live with this caller,
about
press
Adventure
1.
Island.
Send a message or an icebreaker.
Hey ladies, my name is Josh. I'm 46, calling out of Salt Lake City, Utah. Just really bored tonight, can't sleep, have insomnia. Looking to see if there's any beautiful, sexy ladies out there that would like to chat. And if you're local to Salt Lake, maybe we can hang out and have a good time. But if not, let's at least get together on the phone and chat and see where it takes us.
Maybe we can
To
get a
connect
3.2
live with this caller, press
wine cooler
1.
at the
Send a
grocery
message or an icebreaker, press 2. To connect live with this caller, press
Could-
1.
could you
Send a
play that
message or
again?
an icebreaker, press 2. Next greeting, press 3. Add this caller to your hot list, press 4. Return to the beginning of the greetings, press 5. Play the previous greeting, press 6. Block this caller so you...
Hey ladies, my name is Josh. I'm 46, calling out of Salt Lake City, Utah. Just really...
To connect live with this caller, press 1. Send a message or an icebreaker, press 2. Next greeting, press
Could you-
3.
could you play
Add
that
this
again?
caller to your
I'll
hot
try.
list, press 4. Return to the beginning of the greetings, press 5. Play the previous greeting, press 6. Block this caller so you won't hear
6
them
pound.
again, press 7. Hear this caller's location, press 8. Repeat this greeting and menu choices, press 9. For help with using the live... To connect live with this caller, to connect live with this caller, press 1. Send a message or... To connect live with this caller,
Daniel.
wants to connect with you.
Oh, really tough because you sound sexy. I just got heart listening to your voice.
To connect live with this caller, press 1.
Is it a
Reply with
vat
a
of
thank you.
marshmallow cream?
We're connecting you now. You're connected. You may break the connection at any time by pressing the pound key. Say hi.
Hello?
Hello. Hello. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You sound very sexy. What's your name?
Oh, thank you. This is Annie.
Hi, Annie. I'm Danny.
Annie and Danny.
Oh. Who are your friends?
Sandy, you want to pick up? Sandy.
I'm shy.
She's kind of shy.
That's okay.
She.
I should be too.
Oh, she just got out of the hot tub, actually.
Oh. Naked?
It's a
wearing
string bikini.
It's kind of a Peter Pan outfit.
Oh, okay. So what are you looking for on this
I'm
line?
wearing green tights, hun.
Do you like a girl with green tights?
Oh, it's a girl, period. Doesn't matter what she's wearing or not wearing.
Well, Sandy's got some green
I
tights.
Got some what?
She's wearing some green tights and she has a Peter Pan outfit on.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah.
I won't grow up.
So she's Peter Pan and I'm dressed up like Tinkerbell. And then Francis. Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah, we had Halloween costumes left over and we decided to stay in tonight, so my friend Francis is Captain Hook.
This is Francis.
Okay. Hello, Francis. How are you?
What?
Hello?
Okay.
Hello, Francis. How are you?
Okay.
Good.
Woo!
Yeah, I saw you have a wild party over there.
I mean, it's just the three of us, but it's kind of wild. Like, she actually has the Captain Hook outfit.
That's pretty cute.
Whoa, I don't think
I wish
Captain
I could see
Hook.
you.
I know. We were role playing.
I wish I could see the three of you. I'd probably laugh and get all excited.
Yeah, I mean, aside from the Captain Hook part, it's pretty sexy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who the fuck this bitch is.
Whoa, Francis, calm down. I think she's taking the villain role a little too far.
Okay.
Fucking bullshit.
She did
That's
some
not-
cocaine,
Captain
actually.
Hook doesn't say that.
Oh, okay.
Let you talk to Sandy for a second.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, sexy. How are you?
What's your name?
I'm Daniel.
This is Sandy.
Hi. You sound very sexy.
I'm eating wheat thins.
Okay.
We're just hanging out.
Mm-hmm. Describe yourself. Describe your body type.
I got blonde hair, about 5 feet tall.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like to dress up like Peter Pan.
Mm.
Don't,
How
I'm
many
not
have
gonna
you seen?
tell you who I am.
How many have you kissed?
Beg your pardon?
Never mind.
I think He wants to know how big your boobs are.
Oh, they're B cups.
Oh, how about yours?
A 36C.
Okay, I can work with that.
Francis has like a triple D.
Fucking bullshit.
Ooh,
Yeah, she's
yum yum.
she's really.
Yeah, bitch.
Yum, yummy.
I know that
She's a bit of a tiger, or a tigress.
Mm.
like
Is
I
she
said,
a tiger in bed too?
she is, especially with
A
this.
tigress? Is she a tigress in bed?
She's a thunder goddess with a strap on.
Like the tiger from
Oh.
the Brady Bunch.
Mm.
I mean, she weighs a lot more than us. So when she uses the strap on us, it's
Combined.
like thunder goddess.
Mm. Mm. So you're into
Private
women or
number.
you're into
Here we
men or
go
you're into
again.
What's that?
both? Are you into men, you're into women, or you're into both?
I'm into both. Sandy?
Just men.
Just men?
And wheat thins.
Just men and wheat thins?
And up thins, too.
Mm. Mm. Okay.
How may I help you?
Mm.
What's the matter?
Have you seen the Huggin family lately?
Is that something you watch, sir?
What's that?
The Hogan family?
No, I don't want to know. No.
It's a Larimar show, hun.
Mm.
What's the problem?
Okay.
Do you have a big cock?
I think so.
How big?
About 10 inches.
Oh, that's too big.
Well,
that's not gonna work.
Let's put it this way. I never had any complaint.
You can just take part of it, not all of it.
Sure.
I'm an all or nothing gal.
Bitch.
I come either way. So.
Francis, can you... I don't know, she did a bunch of cocaine and she's acting hostile.
You're not big enough for Francis, hun.
You are a goddamn lie, bitch.
For you? Not big enough for the both of you?
Well, I could take as much of it as I could, I suppose.
You like to suck? You like to suck or not?
Do I like what?
You like to suck cock or not?
Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Love it.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bitch?
That's cool. I like receiving them. I like them. That feels good.
Oh, do you like it when they suck everything out?
Oh, yeah. I especially like that. I like it when they swallow. You swallow?
Absolutely, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
If you had a choice between swallowing your mouth time or letting it come inside your pussy, which one would you choose?
Your mama. Your mama.
Can you, lay off the coke, please? I'm sorry.
She's having a bad night.
Did you hear the question I asked you?
No, she was wrestling the phone away from me.
I'll ask it again. If you had a choice between swallowing cum and letting something come inside your pussy, which one would you choose?
Between swallowing cum and what now?
And having it come inside your pussy.
Probably swallowing cum.
You are a goddamn lie, bitch.
I'm not lying.
Why do you like that a lot better?
'Cause you get to...
You like how it tastes? Or what?
Yeah, I love how it tastes, and you actually get to consume the love, you know?
This one.
Oh, can you...
I love it, that one, but yeah.
Another one of my friends just dropped in, Bertha.
Sounds like you're speaking into a dairy club now.
Let me have you... You can talk
wow.
to... You can talk to... Do you like BBWs?
Sure. I think they're really sweet, actually.
Okay. Here's Bertha, then.
Are you talking through a Garfield comforter?
Hello?
Yes or no? Are you talking through a Garfield comforter?
I'm good.
Or is it a Batman one?
How are you doing?
I'm gaming.
What?
I'm trying to gum. Do you like large women?
Do you like men?
Yes.
I like them, yes.
Me too. I like gaming.
I've known quite a few like women. I think, well, every BBW I've ever known has been a really sweet individual. I find them really sweet. Much more clever than me than the look.
I can't understand you. You're hard to understand.
I'm sorry.
Are you on speakerphone? Are you on speakerphone?
Okay. I said, I like BBWs. Everyone I've known has been really sweet to me. They've all been nice.
Are you on speakerphone?
No, I'm not.
Okay. It's a bad line, but I can kind of hear you when you're saying.
Yeah, I guess.
It's hard to hear. Are you gaming? Hello? Monitor software, you son of a bitch. Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me now?
That's better.
All right.
Like better cheddars.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Not a whole lot.
I'm trying to game. Are you trying to game? What was that? Hello?
You still there?
I'm here. Did you go to Whataburger today?
No, we don't have a Whataburger here in this state.
It's my favorite place.
Oh, wow.
I went
That's
there
cool.
today. I got some onion rings and a burger. Are you gaming yet? Do you have a gun to go to gamming to?
Mm-hmm.
What was that noise?
Oh, I'll plug my phone into my portable charger to charge my phone. My phone's almost dead.
It's a phone bank.
Okay.
Bob Weaver's
Let me talk to your other friend.
popcorn. Beg pardon?
Mm-hmm. Let me talk to your other friend, please.
What do you say?
Let me talk to your other friend, please.
Alright, hang on. She'll be back in a few minutes. She's eating 2 different
Okay.
types of apples. Do you like
Oh,
apples?
okay.
She likes to eat 2 different types of apples.
Oh, okay.
You want to talk to Sandy?
Yes, please.
Hold on.
Hello?
Hello.
What have you guys been doing?
Not a whole lot. Just chatting.
Were you talking about wheat thins?
No. She was trying to tell me that she went to the Whataburger today. She
Oh,
asked
they
me
don't
if we
have
had a
wheat thins
Whataburger here.
there.
So I told her, no, we don't have a Whataburger here. Not in this state.
Oh,
Hello?
Whataburger doesn't have wheat thins either.
Yeah, we have wheat thins. You can find them in the store.
Hello?
Did you press 4, hon?
I'm here.
Somebody pressed 4.
Okay, what happened?
I don't know. So you guys got a wild party going on over there.
Well,
I'm just trying to get something to eat.
kind of. I mean, I got the Tinkerbell outfit with the shoes and the wand.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Do you have a wand for us?
I bet you look really cute.
It does.
Is your magic wand enchanted?
Of course.
Mm.
Did you ever see the movie Hook?
I did.
Now, did you like...
With Reverend Williams?
Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
like Julia Roberts as Tinkerbell?
She was okay.
Did you like the movie overall?
Overall, yeah, it was okay.
With the...
Kind of cheesy, I thought, but yeah.
Park overall stars in it. From Empty Nest.
Did you know that Phil Collins was in that movie?
I didn't know that, no.
He plays a cop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, the lab boys can analyse this to the lot. So, Mr. and Mrs. Banning, we've wired the phones and 2 of my lads will be outside at all times. Of course, you know, it is entirely possible that this whole thing is some kind of ridiculous prank.
My children are missing.
Yes, but the literary history of the family and everything suggests that...
You get the idea, right?
Yeah, I do.
Anyway's eating popcorn.
You calling from a private number?
No, Francis, nobody's calling us. It's the chat line, right?
Yeah. Do you want me to call you? I can write down your number and call you back if you want.
Yeah. You got a pen?
Okay. Yeah, hold on a second.
Okay.
Hold on just a minute.
Hang on 1 second. I've got a cat that wants to go out of the room. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, I'm ready.
It's
Go ahead.
402
Okay.
882.
Okay.
2083. Are you using like a giant, like, crayon marker or something?
And what was your name? Sandy?
Annie, Francis, and Sandy.
Annie. Okay. ANNIE.
Yes.
And Bertha.
And Bertha. Are you using like a 3-foot crayon to write down the number? Or
I got 402-882-2083, right?
yes, but are you going to press buttons while we talk? Because I don't like that.
No, sorry.
Okay.
Okay, I'll call you right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Talk to you in a minute.
Okay.
Your connection has ended because the other caller hung up. To continue, press 3. Add this member to your hot.
Thanks, Dottie.
I was really surprised the guy was still on when I got back.
I kept him going.
To get his motor running with Sandy.
Yeah, and Bertha and whatever else, what other facilities I had. Angry Music Man said, quoted me as saying, "Are you talking through a Garfield comforter?" Is that what Bertha said? And yes, that is what Bertha was trying to ask him.
I couldn't understand what he was saying half the time.
Yeah, no, I was like, "Are you on a speakerphone?" Or, I don't know, I was doing Bertha or Sandy or whatever. But finally he was like, "Oh, is this better?" And then, yeah, he was. I think he was on like a Bluetooth or something to begin with.
Well, he kept hitting buttons or something.
Yeah, like that was his, what do you call the thing when you have braces, but there's a free book guy Terminator thing on your face?
Retainer?
I think his free book guy retainer was pressing buttons on his Southwestern Bell Yellow Pages touchtone phone landline, or his cell phone. Sometimes the screen doesn't shut off and your face presses buttons, you know. That guy was fun. I wonder if Kira has that number open so we'll know if he calls us. I think she does.
Pran Funkels will be right back after this commercial message.
We are the Wong Brothers. We are two party guys. But you knew that by looking at us.
We're here to promote the Team Pontiac Holiday Blitz. The Pontiac dealers are cutting prices on every Pontiac. They're offering the deals of the year now. Incredible, huh? It's an all-out party.
But hey, would the Wong Brothers be anywhere that wasn't a party?
We'll excite you!
Waterbed City sells waterbeds for less. The reason is simple. Tremendous buying power. And because we buy for less, so do you. So sleep on a superior Waterbed City waterbed. Prices start at just $79. Or for a mere $99, get a beautifully upholstered frame. Waterbed City sells name brands like Simmons, Soma, Bass, and Classic. Every style you can imagine. Oaks, contemporaries, canopies, matching bedroom furniture. And at Waterbed City, we always try harder. New locations, Royal Oak, Woodward at 13.5 Mile. And at US 23 at Washington, Ann Arbor. Hurry.
And now back to Pran Funkels.
So there was a waterbed company in Oklahoma City, Gentney, and there was a, like, jet ski type place, both of which would advertise and have like some song like what we just heard there Like those two type of places in the 80s always had like these specific types of songs that sound like some guy on a Yamaha DX7 made it or something. That's what that reminded me of anyway.
Yeah, that sounds like it's spot on.
It was Waterbeds Plus, and it was, the other one was The House of Kawasaki and Suzuki.
Okay.
And they both had like a spokesperson. That was, I guess that was especially Waterbeds in the 80s. There was just like, no matter where you were in the United States, there were local dealers that had commercials just like that, I think. Waterbeds! Waterbeds, Waterbeds, Waterbeds. How you doing, Carrot? You alright? Kira's alright, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and stare at a gas station sign for a while, if you don't mind.
Okay, how are you, Cody?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. I wonder if Mike is listening.
I bet he's not. I bet he's either asleep or doing something. But if you are listening, Kira, what would you like to say to Mike?
We miss you.
This is your big chance. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Fuck you, Mike. Oh, you're not saying it. Fuck. No, I'm just, yeah.
Well,
it's a joke, folks.
Fuck you, you asshole!
It's a jig. Fix.
That guy's not calling, apparently.
He's too busy masturbating to
Bertha.
The Bertha and Sandy Duncan stuff.
That,
material.
To me, that does sound... Oh, here we go.
Who's answering?
Hello? I hung up. It's probably some fella calling.
Yeah. Did you make a note of the new number?
Mm-hmm. Just gonna not
We got him on caller ID and we're gonna prosecute to the fullest extent of this police officer's penis length. We're just gonna go in. Just gonna go in real good.
Let's see what happens here.
Please leave your message for...
Okay, so it was him.
It sounds like a guy talking through a Garfield comforter.
Call back.
The Garfield comforter dogger.
Hello?
Hey, what happened?
I don't know. I tried to call you twice and they couldn't get through.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's our phone service or something.
Well, now you have my numbers, and I just program it into your phone and save it.
I'll do that.
Quaker.
I'm sorry. They're still doing cocaine tonight.
You're good.
Have you ever done coke?
No, I don't do any of that.
Oh, why not?
Just never have.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You sound very sexy. I'd love to get to know you better.
Oh, thank you. You don't sound too bad yourself.
You can receive text messages, right?
Sure.
I'll send you a picture of me.
Okay, is it a dick pic?
No. Do you want a dick pic?
Well, I'd like both, if you don't mind.
Listen, dude, tell you what.
Fuck you, you asshole!
Grandma, please. I'm sorry, my grandma got up.
Is she? Oh, okay.
I mean, it's her house. She's usually asleep right now, but, you know.
Oh, okay. All right, well, here, I'll send you a picture.
Okay.
See.
Sandy decided to take the strap on from Francis, and now she has it on, so.
I've got Francis's strap on.
Well, I think, didn't Peter Pan always want to fuck Tinkerbell anyway, right?
Well, she won't grow up. That'll make her grow up real quick.
Are you sending a dick pic?
I'm trying to.
Okay. It's hard, right? I mean, it's a hard dick pic.
No, I'm not sending that right now. I'm just sending you a regular picture.
Well, could I make it hard?
It's the letter phase, hon.
Well, what about...
Here you can make.
What about this scenario? Sandy as Peter Pan with the strap on, fucking Tinkerbell, while Tinkerbell sucks your cock.
I'd rather have you suck the cock.
That's what I said.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm...
Oh, you're trying to see the
yeah.
Right.
She's Tinkerbell.
Oh, that's right.
Wait, what is birth... What should we have Bertha dress up as?
She's Tinkerbell and you're gaming.
What's another character that we could have Bertha dress up as? From Peter Pan. Wendy?
Oh, no.
Like a fat Wendy? No offense, Bertha.
I like to eat Wendy's jelly.
She could be Wendy.
Uh-huh.
She's a big girl, though.
I like to eat Wendy's jelly.
Fuck you, you...
Grandma, please go to bed. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Let's see, I'm trying to send you a picture.
You trying to get that dick pic across? I mean, I've had nothing but strap on for about 2 weeks. I need like a real one, you know?
Real dick?
Yeah, 'cause like you can't, like Bertha says, you can't get any gum from a from a strap on.
Alright.
Like, what if you came in my mouth and then I made out with Sandy as Peter Pan? That'd be hot.
Wow.
Would that make me grow up?
Especially if you shared the cum with her. Oh.
That's what I mean, like we could share it.
I don't want to grow up. I don't want to swallow cum.
You're lying. Okay, I got your text. But there's no picture.
I just sent it.
Okay, let me... Here, let me...
Try again in a minute.
Okay, yeah, it's not coming through. Oh, hang on a second.
Get it?
Bertha, can you talk to him while I figure this out?
Hello?
Hey, Bertha.
What was your first
What
name?
you doing?
Dylan?
What you doing?
Did you say your first name is Dylan?
Okay.
You see that? You see the picture, Bertha?
I'm gaming. I see the picture and I'm gaming.
What's that hat you're wearing?
Kansas City. City hat.
It's pretty cool here.
Is it cold there?
Yeah, it snowed.
Would you like?
Where you were?
Would you like to just lay me down naked in the snow and just fuck me good?
Oh, wow, no, that's too cold.
Oh, okay.
I don't like cold. I'd rather be in bed.
Well, what if we like just got out of the hot tub, so we're super hot for like 5 minutes, and then you do it in the snow?
I'd rather do it in the sun.
You'd rather do what?
I'd rather do it in the sun, in the hot tub.
Oh, well, that could.
Well, we're in the hot tub. Yeah.
I mean,
a dentist tub.
Grandpa, can you?
Just sit. You can
I'm
sit
sorry.
in my lap and ride my dick, you know.
Oh, that sounds hot.
Facing me, you know, with your legs wrapped around me.
There's kind of a problem when Bertha's in the hot tub.
Why?
I mean, she takes up a lot of space.
Oh, I bet.
I hung up. I could not take that any further.
Okay.
Look at his picture, his fucking picture.
I saw the picture. Can you zoom in on that?
Let me just put it in the chat.
You gotta show it to the YouTube people.
No, but I'll.
I'm trying to zoom in. I think I know where he took that picture, maybe, or the type of place that he took that.
Before I send it, and I will in a second, Mike, we need a relief picture right now, please.
We need a minute.
Okay, there's the picture.
I'll fill in for Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see.
Well, I can still go. I'm not going to drink anymore, because that'll end it.
He has a pimple on his chin. I'll say that.
I rejected it. I don't want to talk to him. That picture is just, what the fuck?
He's on a public transit, I think, type of system.
What's wrong with him?
Well,
He looks like Dudley Hall.
yeah, I mean, that's accurate to how he sounded, right?
I couldn't understand half the stuff he was saying.
Once he took the Garfield comforter off of his mouth, he sounded better, you know?
Okay. Can you explain to me, Cody, why?
Yes.
Why would you send this picture?
Because that's probably the most flattering picture of him that he has. Does that make you sad?
Kind of.
Well, it doesn't make me sad.
It makes me glad.
I just don't want to look at it anymore. I'm going to close the window.
Please do.
Now he can't call again.
Oh, we don't want to talk to him?
I don't. Do you?
Not for another couple of hours.
Yeah. I mean, this picture actually scares me a little bit.
Get ready to laugh, cause it's time for Pran Funkels Funnies.
Why did the football coach yell at the vending machine?
Can I get a hint?
Has to do with change.
Wait, can you say that again?
It has to do with change.
because it didn't return. Quick Change, starring Bill Murray, Randy Quaid, and Gina Davis, to Blockbuster Video.
No. That's because he wanted his quarterback.
Have you told that before on the show?
Not that I know of.
Audience? That was a good one, though.
I'm just going through like a list I found.
I think Lil' Kim is disappointed in Jack's staring ability right now.
Get him some motherfucking glasses.
I'm not staring good enough, and for that, I apologize.
Well, there's a certain gal that you should check out.
Who's that?
I'm glad you asked.
I'd like to check her out.
The guy looks like somebody out of To Catch a Predator, like exactly what you'd expect on To Catch a Predator.
Was this the song we listened to earlier?
It's not. It's not even a song.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
What's up, sluts? I just think I look real cute today, and I'm gonna make y'all look at it. Look at it. Look at it, motherfuckers. Do you see this shit? You see this shit? Look at this. Look at his face. Look at this shit. Look at it. And look at this. It's shorts. Look at me. I'm so cute today. I look so cute today. Look at this shit. What's up, slut?
That's Bubble Bobble, right?
Yes, it is.
I'm a little bit concerned about her. In the state that I'm in right now, I'm concerned about someone, and that says a lot.
I think she's around our age, if I had to guess.
Well, do you think she's okay?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I wish we had her number. We could call her.
I mean, I found her attractive, so there's probably some issues going on for that to happen.
You see this shit? You see this shit? Look at this. Look at his face. Look at this shit. Look at it. And look at this.
Yeah.
It's shorts. Look at me. I'm so cute today. I look so cute today. Look at this shit. What's up, sluts? I just think I look real cute today, and I'm gonna make.
Yeah. What do you think, Kira?
I think she's cute, yes, but I would not be able to hang out with her. I can't.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
And now I'm just realizing that I put this picture in the chat. Does that not look like a textbook To Catch a Predator guy?
It does, yes.
It's just sad.
I think we've spoken to quite a few of these not gentlemen.
Yeah.
Over the years.
Let's call somebody else instead.
We could always just, like, as a random gag, just call that guy from now on
Yeah.
on the show. If there's a lull, we just like, let's see if he, what was the name?
Rhymed with Annie? Was it Dennis or something? Denny, or I don't remember.
Yeah, probably Danny.
Danny. Okay. Yeah, it was Danny and Annie.
And normally I would say he's using a fake name, but nah, it's probably his real name.
Probably.
Love him a lot.
Yeah, we'll save him For another
in the way
time.
that we love people who we don't know and probably don't agree with on things.
I'm just too scared by his picture. I can't deal with it. It was already not very... It was pretty unsettling to talk to him to begin with, so...
He's just one of those guys, you know?
Okay, let's call him Gullible Guy. For Bertha.
The what? What is it?
Gullible Guy.
What is it?
Bertha, take it away.
I'm getting.
Please leave your message for
Angela Martinez.
Okay.
Okay, well, I don't think that's Gullible Guy anymore. That was from, like, 12 years ago.
I think I know who it is now.
Who?
I got a good lead on a first and a last name. Angela?
I mean, if
no
that
more
girl...
editing is necessary. What?
Just a second.
I didn't mean to add to the editing. Well, sorry you couldn't see Marmaduke, folks. Mama did. Hello? Mama did hotline. Is anyone there? Hi, this is Cher. I have a Mama did request we were trying to fill out. It will be $2 to make this proceed in the way you had intended originally.
Mama did.
We're trying to get a collection going. And Coits is not the final selection. Are you ready?
Continue. Continue. Continue.
To replay your message, press 1. To
continue.
Hi, this is Cher. I have a Mama did request we were trying to fill out. It will be $2 to make this proceed in the way you had intended originally.
Mama did.
We're trying to get a collection going. And Coits is not the final selection. Are you ready?
Continue. Continue. Continue.
To replay your message...
He's talking about the card number. Do you know what that number was?
That we just called?
Was that who we called?
No.
The guy who said the card number?
No, not that guy.
Continue. The card number. That's one of those things.
I'm asking you for the card number, sir. Continue. Continue.
He lost his cool.
No. Not buttered popcorn.
That's one of those things that randomly enters my head just throughout the day.
Me too.
The card number guy.
It came into my head and then I equated continue with Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, I picked up on that.
And then it was born. Alright, do you want to see if this creepster guy called back again.
Yeah.
He's called 4 times.
He's been muted.
And he says, okay, well, I'll just share the screen. God damn it. He says, what happened, comma, not happen, but happen.
What happened?
Did you hang up on me, period? I was trying to take a dick shot, period. Take a sick shot for you, period. And then take a dick shot for you.
This guy's a real poet, but he doesn't know it. He's got all the incorrect punctuation though.
I'm gonna say I think you hit a button.
Yeah, key.
I think. Okay, I said I think you hit a key.
We have questions from our audience.
Okay.
Can you tell us what's so unsettling about the picture instead of showing us the picture? Here for the comments says.
It looks like Dudley Hall. That's why it's bothering me.
He's wearing sunglasses.
And he has a Chiefs necklace and hat.
Was that a Kansas City number we called?
I'll tell you the area code is...
In the chat?
Yeah.
No, not that I know of.
Okay, let's see what that area code is.
I'll describe him for the people in the chat there.
It's in Utah. Go ahead.
He looks like his, whatever public transportation that he's currently on in that picture. It looks like it's very hot, and his face is melting. A little bit. It's kind of melting into his outfit. Kira stepped away. Well, maybe I can call that guy back. Cat got his dick. Hello? Okay. Well, if someone listening would like to do an audio edit, just go ahead and splice together every time I've said dick tonight. It's probably been about 300 of them. Is splice a term that people still use? Because it definitely describes something that has not happened in about 30 years. Maybe 20. I have some corrections department stuff. Recent Oops All Video Game Music episode, I said that I think it's theme of Trevor or Simon, one of the two. It's from Super Castlevania 4, but what I played was a cover of it from Bloodlines for Genesis. I said it originated on Castlevania 3. Not true. Super Castlevania 4. Angry Musicman says, a dick supercut? Well, I guess we could go to Supercuts and see if they'll let us broadcast from there, you know. Hey, do you mind if we do a podcast while you cut my hair? I just thought people might want to hear the haircut going on in the background, you know. It's kind of a ASMR type of thing. That would be a ASMR thing, though, right? There's definitely that quality to getting a haircut at a
Lubricant. I'm a lubricant.
All right. Kira stepped away. But we could do a Pran Funkels trivia question. That's not trivia. The character Peter Campbell on Soap was portrayed by a gentleman who later went on to play the dad of whom on another sitcom.
What?
Any? Kira, you there?
Yeah, but I missed the question.
You want to hear it again?
Okay.
In order to ask the question properly, I think I have to change the music here. Okay, you ready?
Ready.
Okay, ready for the question?
It's a lot broader scope of a song there.
What?
I said the sound song's a lot different.
Isn't that awful?
Yeah.
So that's the arcade version before what we just heard for Super Nintendo. It's a game by Tecmo, and they just like all the music for the game is just a recording that's very shitty.
Lame.
Very compressed. The question was what character, the guy who played Peter Campbell on Soap, whose dad did he go on to play on another sitcom?
Empty Nest?
The titular...
Oh.
Hello?
Oh. Hi.
We have a trivia question for you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
The guy who played Peter Campbell on Soap, on what sitcom did he go on to play the dad of the titular character?
I don't know. I don't watch soap operas.
No, it's not actually a soap opera.
Oh.
Was it Empty Nest or something else?
Absolutely not.
I give up.
I've seen Empty Nest.
You
I've
have?
seen Empty Nest.
Do you like it?
Only a couple of times. Oh, it was alright.
Do you like Richard Mulligan?
It was alright.
I was
As
on
an
an
actor,
episode.
yeah. As a person, I'm not so sure. So.
I was on some episodes.
What's that?
I was on Empty Nest a couple of times.
You were?
Yeah.
Cool. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to hang up on you. I apologize.
Oh, that's okay.
I was upset.
I had to console Sandy.
I'm
I
so
ate a
sorry.
bunch of wheat thins
It was an accident. I promise.
and oat thins.
I tried to
too.
call you. I tried to call you right back.
What happened?
I don't know.
Did Gil
I
get
don't
a
know if I
hold of
dropped the
you?
call. I don't know if I dropped the call. If you guys did, somebody did.
You dropped your calls, Junior?
Somebody did. Either I did or you guys did. One of the two. But you have my number. You could have called me right back.
Oh, we tried.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh.
We just got a cinnamon
Write
recording.
Write my number down in case this happens again.
Well, hang on a second. Okay, it's the one you're calling from?
Mm-hmm.
Are there oat thins?
What's that?
Oat thins?
You ready?
Mediocre.
Mediocre. Ready to write it down?
Oh, we have the number. It's the 385 number.
3855.
Bulls got Bob Euchre, too.
Okay, we got it.
Do you like Bob Euchre? Oh, my Groninger just turned on. Do you like Groningers, hon?
So I like what?
Groningers.
I don't know what that is.
Well, it smells like mustard.
I don't like mustard.
Uh-oh.
I like mayonnaise, but not mustard.
Uh-oh. The Hogan family is splitting up now.
Uh-oh. Okay, let me try this again. Hold on.
Well, Sandy really wants to see the dick pic.
How about you?
I do too. I hung up. This guy's just too slow.
Yeah. Maybe he'll finally send that dick pic, and we can just put it on YouTube there.
Get banned.
Yeah.
Alright, let's call. I closed out that thing, so I don't want to. That guy's. I don't know. He's too slow. So.
Yeah, it's like high five. Down low.
Exactly.
And all that.
Let's call Mama's Boy.
Are we calling fire damage Arlo?
If you want to.
Because that would categorize him as that.
Probably. Soundboard, or do you want to do it?
Never finished a sentence he didn't drag out. Doesn't matter if it's a question, it still goes down at the end of it.
Hello?
Hi, we had the fanny device that it was making a noise that scared our cat, to be quite honest with you. Jim's fanny didn't light up, and we were seeing if there's like a... Did we do it wrong, or is there a warranty? We need to get a replacement, or... Decker,
2 times 130 doses of Metamucil. That could last me upwards of 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Smooth texture.
I think he had two voices for a second there. Patrick did.
To replay your message, press 1. To continue.
Hi, we had the fanny device that was making a noise that scared our cat, to be quite honest with you. Jim's fanny didn't light up, and we were seeing if there's like a... Did we do it wrong, or is there a warranty? We need to get a replacement, or... Decker,
2 times 130 doses of Metamucil. That could last me upwards of 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Smooth texture.
I think he had two voices for a second there. Patrick did.
To replay your message.
Pran Funkels will be right back after this commercial message.
We're in Boston at world-famous Maison Robert restaurant. And we're secretly replacing Robert's freshly ground coffee with mountain-grown Folgers crystals. Will it be rich enough?
It's delicious.
It's Folgers crystals.
I'm shocked. Because, I tell you, he only drinks fresh brewed. He's been talking about how great the coffee's been tonight.
This tastes like fresh ground coffee.
Mountain-grown Folgers crystals. Coffee rich enough to be served in America's finest restaurants.
This tastes just like fresh brewed to me. I can't believe it.
When consumers digest rated mattresses, Restonix's Marvelous Middle mattresses receive their Best Buy award, and you'll find them at Johnson's Furniture. Come see Restonix's Marvelous Middle. Reinforcements in the center third of the mattress and extra heavy coils in the box spring offer years of comfort and durability. Restonic guarantees it, and Johnson's guarantees low prices every day. We don't mark them up, just to mark them down and call it a sale.
Johnson Furniture at the foot of the Shreveport-Barksdale Bridge in Bossier City.
And now back to Pran Funkels.
Okay, Cody had to step away for a bit. Should be back shortly. Let's move on. This is Bunny Boy. This is a young guy, probably, well, when we called him, he's probably 19, which would make him, I don't know, early 20s at this point. We got on Skype or something, and like, he went on cam. So Cody and I were this supposed couple, and so called him Bunny Boy because he, well, I'll never forget it. Neither will Cody, although we'd probably like to. He's a big boy. And he had in a butt plug, a bunny butt plug. So it wasn't for me personally, it was not enjoyable to watch. But let's call him anyway. I think he had a text now number or something like that, so this may not work, but let's try it. Okay, it just refuses to dial. That's interesting. Let's see what happens when we call anonymously. Nothing. It just hangs up. Okay. Let's call a scammer.
Press 1 now to continue this call in English.
Para continuar en español, presione 9.
Congratulations! You have been selected for 100 reward dollars. In order to process your gift, we will need to transfer you to a live representative. Press 1 now to be connected. Again, congratulations!
Okay. Interesting. You know what that means?
Different number.
That, like the noise when they connect the call, it reminds me of like if there was like a vat of super thick pudding and somebody like pokes their finger up through it and it goes boop. That's just me though.
Hello, and thank you for calling. To help us better service your needs, please listen closely to the following special offers available to you. Are you looking for affordable TV or internet at the lowest prices with no annual contracts? Press 1 to get the best packages available for you and...
Okay, so this number apparently like rotates to different things or something. Like anybody who's been listening to the show since it started will probably remember us calling Caribbean Cruise Lines. And it was really strange when you called it because sometimes you'd get them, sometimes it would divert you to something else. So this seems like that, but let's try again.
Hello, and thank you for calling. To help us better service your needs, please listen closely to the following special offers available to you. Are you looking for affordable TV or internet at the lowest prices with no annual contracts? Press 1 to get the best packages available for you and your family. Looking to book your next dream vacation or trip? Press 2 for cheap flights, airline tickets, and airfare deals. Would you like to book a beautiful hotel room at a fraction of the normal price? Press 3 to get a great deal on your next hotel reservation.
For new bookings, press 1. For customer service, press 2. For new bookings, press 1.
Reservations, you're speaking with Aiden. How can I help you?
Hello?
Hello, yes, miss. How can I help you?
Who is this?
Wow, what a fantastic service. Okay. let's skip that and call Creepster Jake, who needs a certain soundboard. And I am filling in for Mike, well, and Cody right now. And this needs a certain soundboard. So I have to load it up. It's flash. I have to turn it down so I don't kill your ears. Because these flash soundboards are old technology, and with Windows 10, if you try to run flash, it blows your ears out. So I have to turn it down. Sorry. This is a one-woman show right now. Okay, let's turn down the volume to 16. Okay. We're gonna call a bunch of Jakes. Oh, here's Cody.
Poundin', poundin'.
Hey everybody.
Poundin'.
Cody's back.
Poundin', poundin'. Has our mud buddy called us lately?
I closed him out. Let's take a look.
Oh, you knew who I meant when I said that?
Yeah, it lines up pretty much with his To Catch a Predator. Okay.
I was looking at his picture when I said it.
Alright, we got another text, another call from him. Are you ready for a possible dick pic?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Okay.
I want something that's gonna make me...
That's not a good dick pic. That's in fact, the most pathetic dick pic I've ever seen. You left a voicemail saying...
I mean, for starters, it's flaccid.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Hello?
Okay, that was his 14-second voicemail. About 12 seconds and then saying hello and... Okay,
This man at the age of 60-something might not be too familiar with his penis.
This is the worst dick pic you could possibly send.
You gotta put it on our... share it with the viewers on YouTube.
I could put it in the Discord, but I don't want to get our Discord taken down, so... Okay, he's not even slightly hard, and there's a lot of hair, and it makes me want to throw up.
It's certainly not a grower, and it's certainly not a shower.
I'm
I'll say that.
Close this out. Unless you want to call him.
It doesn't, I'll say this, it doesn't look unlike Jack staring at the gas station sign. Has a similar amount of wrinkles.
Yeah.
The color is probably about the same. The ball sack under the neck.
Okay, I don't even... Do you want to call him back? Should I roll a die and see what it tells us to do?
Yes, a 10-sided die in which 9 out of 10 spots say that we should call him.
Okay. 123. We call him... Well, no. Let's just do this. Let's share a screen and do a random number. That's much better.
Let's let me fire up the Texas Instruments computer as advertised by Mr. Will call me if I...
Okay, heads we call him, tails we don't. Does that sound right?
Yes.
Can you see what I've typed?
No, I can't see it.
Tails, we did not call him.
Yes.
But I'll leave it open just in case he calls.
We'll leave it up to our chat on YouTube.
Oh, we could do that. Ask the audience.
You can ask the audience for your fast-firsted fingered question.
Has to be a majority vote if you want us to call him back. I don't know why you would. Here's Creepster Jake. And
we got the dick pic, so why do anything else?
It's just such a bad dick pic.
I mean, why send the dick pic if it's not hard, you know what I mean?
Right.
What's the point?
Bunch of disgusting hair. Sorry.
Maybe he's on there just to fuck with people.
I don't know.
If so, he's pretty fucking convincing with his acting, I'll say that.
Yeah. Let's call Creepster Jake. I'll use the appropriate soundboard.
Here for the comments was saying, actually, soap might be too
Please
old
leave your
for
message
him.
for 310.
Like that guy might have been so old he doesn't know what soap was, the television program. Most people are too young to know what that is.
Well, he said he didn't watch soap operas.
Yeah. Actually, sir, this was a parody.
Please leave
a satire of soap operas, if you will.
But he did know Empty Nest, or he claimed to.
What was the question I was asking you? That
something, somebody's dad in a titular title.
Do you want to know the answer to that trivia question?
Is it Major Dad?
Well, I think we saw from that dick pic, it's no major dad, it's just a dad. Who's the guy who played Peter Campbell on Soap? Whose dad did he go on to play? Sounds like a garage band playing an emptied out swimming pool in someone's backyard. You know what? Let's do the real thing.
Thank you.
Oh, this is the shitty ported version to home video game system. This is not as good.
What, Jaguar?
This is the Super Nintendo one. It's just not as good as the arcade that we just heard.
No way, you want those arcade samples, man.
The entire song is a sample that's not good. Athena. You give up?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Well, he plays the dad on Blossom. It's Ted Voss.
Okay. I should have known that.
And he's also in Sheena, I think it's called. The 80s movie. That has someone who's a dumbass, according to Red Foreman.
Oh.
R.I.P. Tanya. Alright, Kira, how you doing?
Okay, how are you?
I'm pretty good.
Usually chatline guys deliver something, but that guy just, like, doesn't give you anything.
Well, he delivered. Looks like a
flaccid penis.
Tootsie Roll with a mushroom on it.
It's called
a shiitake mushroom.
It's called crescent roll, Jake.
Shiitake.
Hello, Jake.
Shiitake. I think that's the correct pronunciation, right?
The shiitake?
Natsume?
Or shiitake?
Shiitake.
I don't know.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 573.
All I can do is smack my lips to try to cover up that number. Fire damage R1.
Don't tell him he doesn't know about Metamucil.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 5.
He reminds me of one of those Sesame Street monsters with the horn ears or something.
I know what Metamucil is. I be your stand of $800. I know.
Just picture one of those monsters when you hear his voice.
Yeah, maybe he is possibly among the alumni for that. Okay, I went to the wrong window and saw a dick pic.
Well, make sure you keep that open.
Yeah, it's open. This is Scammer Jake.
Hello, Jake.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Jake Hall.
Is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
Aren't you hungry? Aren't you hungry?
We just called Jake Holmes. Let's try Jake Holmes again.
That was my feed, sorry.
It's okay.
That was my Phil Collins feed.
On hook.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Jake Hall.
Is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
Hello?
Yeah, hi. Thank you for calling reservations. This is Barney. How can I help you?
Yeah, somebody hung up on me earlier.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We'll check that, what has happened and why did that happen. But can you tell me, how can I help you?
And when?
Let me have you talk to this person here.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, sir. How can I help you?
This is Dennis.
Yes, sir. Please tell me. How can I assist you?
My name is Dennis. Did you get that?
Oh, I did, sir. Dennis. Yeah.
My wife was a little bit uncomfortable with what went on previously.
Okay.
Are you there?
I'm here, sir. Your wife was uncomfortable. I'm sorry. I did just got that part.
There was a discussion between some individual at your establishment and my wife, and she was a little bit uncomfortable with what occurred.
I do apologize for that, sir. We'll check with who that individual or agent was, and we'll check the recordings and we'll take all the necessary actions
Was it
if needed
Agent
be.
99, perhaps?
I'm sorry?
Was it Agent 99, perchance?
Not sure, sir. We'll have to check with the quality team who you
Agent
had a
Orange?
conversation with initially.
The quantitative measurements. I'm sorry, what did you say?
We'll have to check with the quality team, QA team. They will assist who you had a conversation with earlier, and then they will determine what has happened on the call. I've already sent this number to check. So whoever you spoke with before and they made your wife uncomfortable over the phone, we'll check that and we'll, if needed, we'll take an appropriate action against them. Okay? Don't worry about it.
An apoplectic one as well?
I'm sorry?
The Garrison device has sent me 7 mustard signals in the last 3 minutes. Can you verify?
Your voice is really low. I'm barely able to understand what you're saying.
Is this better?
Yeah, this is better. Yes, tell me now.
No, hang on a second. I'm sorry about that. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir, I can. Loud and clear.
Okay. Greg was the contractor involved originally. Do you follow? And a distribution center had 3 numbers that were different than the ones that were broadcasted originally.
So, I believe you have dialed the wrong number. This is a travel agency that you called.
The Bellingers?
No,
Islands?
we are PCM Travels. We are a travel agency.
Yeah, we're trying to travel to the Bellinger Islands. That's our dream getaway.
Okay. Let me check.
Stacy also is going with us. Have you spoke with her?
No, sir.
Well, the Grandals would like for you to.
Let me check. So three passengers are traveling. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
And can you Ballinger Island? I'm not able to find this place. Can you please rename it? Spell it for me.
Ballengers. Island. It's a grunt munch. Has a picture of Richard Pryor on the bathroom seats.
I'm still not able to find it, sir, for some reason. I'm sorry.
There's 4 in each bathroom. There's 4 seats. They got Richard Pryor. Can I place you on a brief hold just for a second?
You can.
Hang on.
My name is Abdullah the Butcher.
Did you hear that?
Hello? Hello?
Yes,
is this?
This is Barney.
Who?
Barney.
I think you have the wrong number.
That's like Rodney, but with a B.
Okay.
Who
Have
are
a good night, both of you.
Who are you trying to call?
I'm not trying to call anybody. I've got the call from you.
Well, I was asleep and my phone rang, so I don't know.
No, we had a conversation earlier. Are you high?
No, I was asleep, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, this person who we have on the other line, they may have called you. Probably.
Who is that?
I'm not sure. But I'm beginning to think he's not in his right mind.
It doesn't sound like it, no.
Right. You have a really good voice.
I think she sounds terrible, actually.
No, I'm talking about you.
Okay. Thanks, I think. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to bed.
You should.
Continue. 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 Oh.
A perfect ending.
I wanted to hear more awkward. That was one of the most awkward moments in the history of this show, probably. At least it seems that way right now to me. It might not later, but...
He just turned the call around and stopped being professional and was hitting on me.
I wanted to hear that go further, but... Oh well.
Well, we called and they hung up on us, and then they called back like 10 minutes later.
Yeah, like why?
I don't know. I think he works in the
Because he wanted to
Marmaduke
hit on
calls. I think he works, I guess. I think he works in a call center that might look like this. If you're watching on YouTube, wait about 5 seconds.
I think it's a good time to revisit this. It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's. Yeah, Angry Music Man saying Bodney. I think he said his name was Bodney. Oh, I got it. Okay, now I see Marmaduke. Mama did. Now is it me or is he kind of yellow?
I guess he is, yeah.
I mean, I actually Google image searched Marmaduke after I watched this several times because I was like, isn't Marmaduke brown? And then I looked it up and yeah. I mean, he's a Great Dane.
Right.
Like Scooby. Or is Scooby a Saint Bernard?
I have no idea.
Anyway, I think this is a conversation we've kind of had before on the show, but Marmaduke is not yellow like that. But there was like a Marmaduke from like a movie from 2006 or some shit.
Yeah, the live action one.
Yeah, but was Marmaduke CGI'd?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, and I think he's kind of maybe that golden color or something, so maybe that's where AI got that. Was Owen Wilson in it?
I don't know.
I know I had some tab open with Owen Wilson and some movie. That's probably what it was. Coloriza is asking what the story behind Mama Did is.
Go to our channel and look up the Marmaduke mystery.
Yeah.
That'll tell you the whole story.
It's all splayed out. Like the 8.5 by 10 sheets of paper that Mama Duke was throwing all over the place.
You want to thank the patrons?
Yeah. I should pull up a song.
Okay.
And by the way, I complained, I think, on the last episode, you have to view your patrons via web browser, not on the phone. I do realize and acknowledge, and I have done it, and will do it now, that if you're using Chrome on your phone, you can tell it desktop mode.
Oh, that's right.
And in that case, yes, I can look at our patrons. But that's the only way, is to fool the website into thinking I'm not on my phone, so that it will give me the audience tab. Because otherwise it's just fucking not there. Anyway. Love you a lot, Patreon. Got some music. We're gonna play... Now, I don't want to play the one from last week. I don't know if I deleted that.
No.
Let's try this one, and if it's the same one, then I'll stop it. How's that sound?
Yeah, no Van Halen, please.
Ah, that's it.
Did...
No.
Oh,
No, sir. No, thank you. Okay, let's hear something that's not that.
All right.
How about this one?
Yeah.
I think that's alright. I'd like to thank our patrons on Patreon. Angry Musicman.
Completely.
Colin.
I have a survey for you.
Blue, what? 1, 2, 3.
I need a burger.
Redacted.
Hey.
Jimmy Soma.
Hey.
Donathan Wangahan.
We're done here.
Chrisington. J. Wimberley.
What are you, just stupid?
Jessica Chambers.
You're an offensive person.
And last but not least, the man who is full of fleas. Okay, beep 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 beep. 7.
I understand who the man is.
And that's the patrons on Patreon.
Okay, and now we have the real PSA, and it's gonna be one that we have to share the screen for.
With you too.
Please stand by for a Pran Funkels public service announcement.
You know a planet, and it was from a band that I was previously in named Nobody, and they wrote the instrumental part, and I wrote the melodies vocally wise and most of the lyrics, and I just wanted to get that across. And God's for real, and please believe in God. He loves you all, and that's it. trees that once stood tall. They are gone now, we've watched them all fall. The skies are red, the seas turn gray. Don't you
Is this real?
want to save our planet?
I think so.
It would be good of us. We've got to join and save the world. I think
I'm watching Jack watch this.
Exactly.
It's Farnsworth. Can you pitch that snare drum up a little bit higher where it's less offensive?
Don't you want to save our planet? Because it would be good of us. We've got to join and save the world. Life is so beautiful when we are destroying nature. Man is a parasite on his planet, don't you know? We are going to cease. Don't you want to save our planet? Because it would be good of us. Don't ever litter anymore. Thank you. Peace.
So you know about
Planet, and it was from a band that I was previously in named Nobody, and they wrote the...
Well, I couldn't put it better myself.
Reminds me of the Crash Test Dummies singer a little bit.
Yeah. I actually saw him live a couple of years ago. They did a pretty good show, gotta say. I think it's time to check in with a certain place.
This is Oklahoma City Weather Now.
The time and temperature weekly word is from John chapter 11, verses 25 through 26. Jesus said to her, I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me will still live, even if he dies.
I am human and I need to be loved, just like everybody else does.
Mama did. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Let's check back in with the friendliest down-home folk at the friendliest down-home burger place there is. I think they're on their break. Attempting to get as high as I am right now.
Nope,
trampoline. Well, that Whataburger is not ready. We're sorry. This Whataburger is not ready to tell you to eat shit. Please try again later.
They are ready to call you a bitch. Would Bertha like to call Marble Mouth?
Would she ever?
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later. Goodbye.
I'm not drinking any goddamn water.
Let's call.
I'm only drinking Coca-Cola.
You're drinking what?
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola?
Coca-Cola.
Let's call Sloppy Steve. And this needs Marshall Mike.
What do you mean?
I actually
You can't get enough of that voice. You've tuned in to the right live stream.
I can't believe I had that guy's picture on my hard drive. I just deleted it.
Oh, that makes me feel like I need to save it. Just to, we gotta... The history of Pran Funkels deserves to have that Tootsie Roll with a mushroom, with a shiitake. I mean, a shiitake mushroom on it.
It'll still be there in the call log forever, I guess.
In perpetuity in Google's cockles. And I use the term cock loosely.
Maybe in the subcockles.
Maybe even in my colon. I'm just a regular guy with regular bowels.
I throw a football to my kid and he crashes into the fence and, you know.
Dana Mama Keller. Danica. Patrick, where you at? Shannon Doherty is learning how to throw a football.
2 times 130 doses of Metamucil.
Mike needs to make just a, as lengthy as possible soundboard of Patrick. It's only right now. Look it up.
After seeing that dick pic, I don't want to look it up. So.
Don't let that discourage you.
Okay, well, it has to be a completely different cock then, because I don't want that one.
I know what Metamucil is. I be your $900.
Stat.
Okay, Sloppy Steve needs the Marshall mic board, and I have to load that.
Do you want me to try to do it?
Do you have that board?
Yeah, but I wouldn't... you'd be better at it, that's
right.
for sure.
Let's load it up. Oh, this board is gigantic. Okay.
Load it up. It's only right now.
Steve.
Okay. Alright, Sloppy Steve.
Let me need.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Steve answer.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Steve.
When you
is that the reason guy?
I think he's been going to Venture to buy his Legos.
Or playing the Venture arcade game.
I have a story about that.
I'd like to hear that.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Steve Enser.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Steve. Steve. Is this Steve? Oh, Steve. Son of a bitch. Someone about 2.5 beers in. So you been drinking gin or something?
If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To listen to message review.
Steve. Steve. Is this Steve? Oh, Steve. Son of a bitch. Someone about 2.5 beers in. So you been drinking gin or something?
Mobile mouth.
If you're satisfied with...
That's a good ending to that recording.
It plays you off with the nice bowling.
Pocklet, 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 pocklet. Nice bowling, Squirt. Oh, wait, did we call Marble Momo?
Yeah, I didn't answer.
Is it time to call Arwa?
If you want.
Bye. What else did you have? Any plans? Did I disrupt your plans by blabbing?
No.
What about flabbing?
Flabbing slightly more, but no. Let's call the logistics guy. If Mike was here. I don't like saying if someone were here because it just sounds stupid to me. If Mike was here, I'm just gonna say that. He would
That's
play.
how the kids these days would say it.
Well,
the kids who didn't learn English.
I've just never liked saying if Mike were here.
I know.
It doesn't make logical sense.
Well, there is that thing where you sound like an asshole if you're grammatically correct.
That too.
And I think that's what we're talking about here.
Like the no-go guy would scold you about it.
Yeah.
It's
Is that
whom, not who. Thank you very much.
To whom you're referring.
Anyway, if Mike was present, let's say that.
If Mike were here, yes.
Yes, that.
I just sound like an asshole, I guess. Apparently.
Like, I know the difference, but it just sounds illogical. But,
yeah.
Okay.
I know what you mean. Is that a pente piece that you're...
It's a die. That rolled a 1 just now.
I thought maybe you had one of those jars of Pente.
Nope.
Is it... You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
Pente?
I have no idea.
Like the board game that you have like these glass bead things that are different colors.
Huh. No, it sounds great. I've not heard of it.
I think it's kind of like Parcheesi, but without the cheese.
Okay. This is the guy who talked to Hector, and he's like...
I was close. It was a board game thing. Right?
Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. This is the guy who you called, and he's like, you sound like I'm not gay, Hector.
Where that quote came from?
Yeah. So, you want to talk to him?
Yes.
Okay. Hopefully it's him.
Thank you for calling 24/7 Express Logistics. You have reached our after-hours service menu. If you know your party's extension, you may enter that at any time. To place a delivery, press 1. To leave a message for sales, press 4. To leave a message for freight brokerage, press 5. To leave a message for shipping and receiving, press 6. To leave a message for dispatch, press 7. To leave a message for accounting, press 8. To leave a message for human resources or safety, press 9. For customer service, press 0.
Press 10.
This call is being recorded for
Bell
quality
and
and
Chair
training
devices,
purposes.
press 11. For flip-flops, press 12.
Express.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Good morning.
Are you doing okay?
Yeah.
This is Craig.
Hello, Craig.
How are we doing?
Doing all right.
What's the process that's going on right now?
Excuse me?
The Putzwatz device, I think, made a noise. Did you hear that? Craig Yamuels. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, the Putzwatz device made a noise. Did you hear? It sounded like Metamucil if someone were to dip it in a vat of nachos. My name is Craig. Hello?
Yep, I'm here, Greg.
Okay, I can't. If you're not speaking, I don't know if you're still connected, and then I kind of get scared.
I'm here. I'm just very confused on, I guess, so something's
me
wrong.
too.
Something is wrong with your machine?
With my Conoco, yeah.
Okay.
Max Wright appeared on it and said that there was an error message.
Did you have someone drop it off, the new machine off to you today?
Yes.
So someone did drop a machine off to you today?
Yeah, it looked kind of like Craig T. Nelson, but I'm sure it's not him, right?
But someone did drop off to you, though. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, about 2:38 in the afternoon. Hey, there was a specific smell I remember waking up to. I heard someone on the porch and I smelled... It smelled like kind of a Wilford flowery device. The Ganges lady might have been getting a pit stop as well. Hello?
Yeah, give me.
Well, how many cruds are involved now?
Say that again?
Brad left a puckle smear on your what's. Putz what's. Hello?
Yeah.
Sir, are you still awake?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Did you get the order right?
I am still trying to find any order that we did down to you.
Would you like to speak with Captain Mark?
I mean, do you? I don't know. Does he have an order number or anything like that, or?
Well, he has a grass. It's 2 cards with grass on them. Does that register with you?
No.
The 34 guy prefers for Jim Carrey not to have a condom. Okay. Yeah, that got him. Carrie, you still awake? That might be about it for tonight, folks. Tonight's episode of Girl and Guntney has been brought to you by Cinnamon Grundies. Don't put them on your side your ear. But if you do, that's okay. Well, it's been a fun episode of Pran Funkels. Thanks for listening. We're gonna retire to our cacophonies of cups of coffee. From all of us here at Pran Funkels, me, Kira, Mike, Patrick, and the rest, as it were, free bug. Good night. Thanks for listening.
Continue. 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 No.